But it's time to get to our playoff predictions for the AFC side of the bracket, right?
I'm glad I've been drinking.
Well, I hope you know who you picked, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna put them on the screen. I'm gonna give you a minute. I'm gonna talk to you. But we had way different playoff brackets, and I really enjoyed that because I made a joke on the show before when we hang out. I'm like, man, this is bad entertainment. We agree too much. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes.
Well, we damn sure don't agree tonight. We got way different playoff brackets. I'm hitting it to you, Adam Pope, with the #1 seed being the Cincinnati Bengals. Will you please explain that to me and the 100 Proof Mafia that's watching this?
Well, they've been so close for so long. But this is the thing. I think they can destroy almost anybody. And that's just one tough division. And that's the only thing that gives me hesitation on this. So I don't think the Bengals is that far stretched as far as like, okay, everybody can see them #1, maybe #2. But I mean, just talent-wise, they got everything going. The crazy part is #2 and #4, in my opinion.
I think the craziest being #4, but you keep going. I just had to say that, though.
Yeah. #2, I'm riding with my Jets, man. I think they're going to win that division.
Your Jets, all of a sudden. You heard it here first.
My Jets.
All right.
Jets. I've been saying it. Yeah.
You and Brian are old roommate.
I just got to replace my Zach Wilson uniform.
Dude, but I don't get it though. But tell me why the Bengals are #1 and the Chiefs are #4. I mean, I get where the Jets are #2. You think they win the division, but just explain the seeding to me.
Okay, I mean, the Bengals is what I like. I don't know. I probably shouldn't have put them #1, but I just think they're the best.
No, you got to do that now. Yeah, they're the best team. That's right. I got it.
They're the best team and the most hungry team.
All right, I get that.
They play in such a difficult division that they probably shouldn't be #1, but I'm still going to stick to my guns. So I'm sticking to my guns on that one. The Chiefs, I mean, honestly, they got a very tough schedule. They get that Super Bowl hangover, which they'll lose week 1 to who? My 3-13 Detroit Lions is going to take it.
You are not calling it right now.
I'm calling it right now.
I'm going to take that vault bet right now for a 5th. 5th or 101 right now.
Let's settle up for a 5th. But I will take that bet. But let's settle up, and then we'll start this year hot. But I'll always take that. I've had that game circled at the very beginning. So I'll take the bet. But let's
you think the Lions are being the Chiefs? Straight up. You don't care what the money line is.
I think the Super Bowl winners usually struggle the very first week. I think they usually lose.
I can tell you.
I know it's
all right.
It's money.
I will give you one last chance to not take this bet. The Super Bowl winners usually win their first game. That is the exact wrong stat.
Okay, then you can kiss my ass. I love my Detroit Lions. How about that?
All right. But we taking it. Can I put it in the vault or not?
Just put it in the vault after we clear the vault. Don't cram the vault. It's already too small.
No, I'm putting the vault. Shit, fuck
You're
it.
Gonna have to...
No, fuck it. Here we go. Hey, the vault's crammed. That's okay. Because if I don't put it in there now, it's not going to get put up in there. Okay. We got a 5th.
That's what she said.
Yeah, make all your jokes. I need you to cover while I'm typing. You tell them about the jokes. All right.
So then after they lose to my Lions, week 2 they go to the Jags. Week 4 they go to the Jets. And then they got like the Dolphins, the Bills, the Bengals, all on like that. That's their out of conference. So they got a heck of an out of conference schedule. So that's why I have them at #4. It's not going to be such a clean slate this year for the Chiefs. However, if they make the playoffs, they still probably have a really good chance of winning it all. Like, they're that good.
Okay.
Go back to the other screen. Yeah, the vault is crammed.
The
See?
vault, hey,
Joe
that's
Jones-
all right. That's all right. We got to make a liquor
Jones
store
agrees-
run
Agrees with
and
me.
figure all that out. That's fine. We got to figure all that out because they know we
Yeah.
haven't cashed out.
I know. I want to cash out, and then you can start putting all this crap
But I
in.
got.
But
But
however,
the vault is a ledger. I can't control. If we haven't cashed out, it's not the
you can't
vault's
control
fault.
it.
It's not the vault's fault. The vault has a ledger. All right. So back to your playoffs. So you got the Chiefs 4th, but the Jets 2nd. That's going to be the most. Look, and I hope you're right because that's asinine, ass a 10 kind of prediction. So if that's correct, you heard it here first on 100 Proof Football.
Yep. I mean, yeah. You got a Hall of Fame quarterback going with the potentially number one defense. I'd probably put him right behind San Fran, but a great, solid defense.
And which
And
team
then
is
you
that?
got the Jets,
Okay.
and then the Jags are just going to run rampant through their division. So that's why I have them at number 3.
Okay, you got the Bills at 5.
Because, I mean, you got the Jets, you got the Dolphins. I mean, that's going to be a tough division. So they go number 5. Number 6, Baltimore. What a shit ton. I almost had the Steelers. I actually had the Steelers, and then I switched to Baltimore because I don't trust Pickett to Pickens at all. They're too young. And they got to just show me a little bit more than for me to put the Steelers there. And then I got this Chargers sneaking in. They're good.
Hey,
Solid.
talent-wise, the Chargers is my favorite thing of your bracket, and I don't mean that in disrespect, because I have most of the team that you have, right? But I mean the Chargers as like I get it because like that's the one team that maybe I have too low. So I respect the Chargers. The rest of it, I'll tell you why I'm right. But yeah, I'll do that right now. Here we go. Playoff predictions. The Chiefs, Red Kingdom. That's number 1, baby. That is the number 1 team almost that you've ever seen. I mean, the Chiefs right now, the dynasty that they're in the midst of, I don't know if y'all realize what's happening. And if not, you tune back to 100 Proof in 4 seasons and like, damn, this motherfucker was right. The Chiefs are building something super special. When they lost Tyreek Hill, I thought they'd take a step back and they won the Super Bowl easy. And Tyreek Hill, it might be one of the most dynamic playmakers at wide receiver the league has ever seen. And they didn't miss a beat, man. So, Chiefs, if they're not number 1, I don't know how you're doing it. I don't care how good you think the AFC West might end up being. It's one of the best teams of all time. So, there's that. Number 2, I got the Jaguars. Where my London Jaguars folks at, man? Because, look, like both me and that's the one thing we've agreed on tonight. The AFC South is trash. It's ass. It's cheeks. So while all those other 3 teams figure it out and try to figure out what they want to be 4 years from now, because they're all building for the future, the Jaguars have the easiest path to the playoffs of any AFC team. I might have should have had them number 1 in the playoffs, but I don't, because if they play the Chiefs 10 times, they would lose 8 of them, I think, maybe 7. So fine, Chiefs a better team, Jaguars because of the schedule. Number 3, the Bengals, because I think they are a better team than the Jaguars. I think they're as good as a team at the Chiefs. They beat them 2 years ago at the Chiefs. There was some questionable officiating last time. This playoff season 2022. Not gonna get into all that. We forward looking. This is 2023. But the Bengals are a better team than the Jaguars, but they're in the toughest division in the NFL. You heard it here first. The toughest division. All right, Bills will win that division, but it won't. But it'll be close because I got the Bills and Jets 4 and 5. So both of those teams out of that division, I think they'll be very talented. Either one of them could win the Super Bowl. The AFC is the most interesting division, I think, personally, of the conference, of the NFL. But the Bills and Jets, man, this is quarterback mecca, dude. Like, if you're not playing quarterback in this league, like, you will be looked back over time as like, that's cool. You did whatever you did over there in the NFC, but wow, Joe Montana, Peyton Manning, fucking John Elway, everybody was in the AFC at the same time during this period, and I think it's true. So you, especially with Aaron Rodgers being over there. Now I have, like I said, I have to believe that Tua at 6 is going to be healthy. So I'm the guy that you're hearing right now that has 3 AFC East teams.
You sure you don't want to do this?
I have 3 AFC East teams going to the playoffs. I'll be the first guy you have heard that from, and that's good because I want you to tune back in when I tell you what else I'm right about. But I can't assume Tua will get hurt. That's crazy. He's been playing football since he was a kid. I can't assume that. I think last year was
ever since college. He's been hurt every year.
Hey, you say that. That's fine. I can't go with it. The Dolphins believe in him. They're signing new guys, and if Dalvin Cook goes, especially this is before Dalvin Cook goes there. If Dalvin Cook goes there, watch them. They're definitely making the playoff. All right, number 7, I had the Steelers. I already talked about it. I think Kenny Pickett throws for 25 touchdown passes this year. I'm on record saying it on my own show. That's only a pass and a half a game. Let's see. I think I'll be able to clip this next year and tell you that I told you in 2023 that Pickett would throw 25 touchdowns. So if he does that with the defense they got, they make the playoffs. They win the game. So this is my last breakdown, and I'm gonna put you back on the camera in the chat too. Here's my difference in the AFC East and North. I think the North is more talented. Do you agree or disagree? Top to bottom.
The North, top to bottom, yes.
Maybe not top, but top to bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. I think both the AFC North and East beat up on each other. And I think the AFC North, outside of their the games that are outside of their division and conference, they win because of the better division. And that's why I have the Steelers in there. Because I think that the Dolphins, I have 3 AFC East teams, but I think the AFC North is brutal enough that they split it again. They went, like I said, every team went 2-2 last year. 3-3 last year against their opponents. Nobody won the division, even though the Bengals almost went to the Super Bowl and the Browns were how far away from the playoffs? They all split. Mm-hmm. That's a crazy stat. That's a crazy ass stat, dude.
But did you not have the Ravens above the Steelers in your division?
No,
you didn't.
I did not. You did. I did not.
Yeah. Then that's where we just flip flop.
I can see that happening, but if I have to call it, I'm calling them because of the defense.
Yeah, give me Lamar Jackson beating the Steelers.
See, I would take Lamar over Kenny Pickett any day.
Yeah.
But both receiving cores are a question mark.
Yeah.
So then I take the Steelers defense to even out the difference. Not even, see, what we talked about all offense before that or during that conversation. And then I said, so I think the defense takes over and makes a difference. That's me.
And it's true. Yeah.
But
we got Mika Fitzpatrick.
Dude, we bad. We're going to be the best 9-win team of all time, baby.